So in today's video, we're going to talk about the benefits of electronic voting for HOAs and condominium associations. So in the years of managing condos and HOAs, technology has finally caught up to our world. And I can say in our experience, it's been great. It's made things much more transparent, and it's allowed for residents that usually or normally didn't have the opportunity to vote, now have the vote, which is one of the reasons why here at Affinity, we highly promote our associations to use electronic voting. So I'll provide you 3 benefits that we have found that have worked for our communities with electronic voting. The first benefit is transparency and accessibility. As mentioned earlier, we've realized that when residents didn't have a voice, they would be very frustrated at decisions that the board made. So by having electronic voting, you're giving accessibility to all the residents to make the decisions that are necessary within the community. Some of the decisions that you need access from the residents is when you're making amendments to the documents, when you're doing elections for your community association, and in certain instances for certain associations, whether it be for a loan or a special assessment. Additionally, by having this, you provide much more transparency to the residents as well as for the board of directors. It really goes to show to the residents that the board wants to be as transparent as possible by giving a platform to the residents to provide not only their opinion, but also their suggestions for the community. The second benefit that we have found over the years has been the benefit of efficiency and also saving on cost. So many nonprofits are always looking finding ways to where they can cut. And by having electronic voting, yes, there is in most cases a cost associated to it. However, you're gonna find that the benefit is much more. And that benefit is that you no longer have to mail large bulk packages, assuming you've gone through the protocols to get online voting done. You don't have to mail large packages. These documents can be now emailed. You don't have the cost of postage. Items are sent to the residents instantly. So you don't have to worry about what I call snail mail, of having to receive the package, putting in the mail, and it taking 7 days for the residents to receive it. So it creates much more efficiency, not just for the management company, for the board of directors, and ultimately it gives the residents cost savings when it comes to printing and all the other expenses that are associated when you're mailing stuff to residents. The last benefit that we've experienced over the years is just security and integrity. So whenever you have a big vote where a vote is required from the membership, whether it be for amendments of documents, for annual meetings, or as I stated earlier, in some instances for special assessments or budget approvals, it's important that if you use a platform like electronic voting, you get that sense of security and transparency that's needed. So if you ever had a records request, you have the data that you could provide to that resident. You no longer have to worry about saving folders or saving envelopes, I should say. All that data is gonna be on that platform. You know who voted, when they voted, was it in time or was it not in time? So for us, it's been a huge benefit by having electronic voting within the communities that have accepted to do so. So hopefully you've seen in this video the benefits that electronic voting can have for your HOA as well as your condominium association. There are multiple providers that provide electronic voting. In some instances, similar to ours, our software provides it already. However, if you're a self-managed community or if you're an HOA or a condo association and would like to know who can provide these services for you, please don't hesitate to reach out to us. We'll be glad to open our Rolodex and share the contact information. Additionally, we have additional tips and benefits that have worked for us when using electronic voting, so we'll be more than happy to share that with you. If you want to reach us, visit our website, managedbyaffinity.com. Also, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel as we have weekly videos coming out. I'll see you in our next video.